Welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. We finally got our first bit of gamer score, our first achievement at the end of the last video for visiting the round table hold. This is, of course, Aussie Gamer 17, and this is part 10. Welcome to part 10 of my 100% walkthrough for Elden Ring. Now, this is our first visit to the round table hold. It's, if you visit the middle here, that's just like resting at a normal grace. We're going to do a quick little tour of this round table hold, and then we're going to get on with the video, but I'll explain the main plan for the video once we leave round table hold. First thing you want to do, well, you don't want to do, I'm just going to go around and just show you a few things here, but there's not a lot to do the first time we come here. Talk to Corin.
A man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the round table hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Now, I do assume that most people following along with these videos are playing as the prisoner and doing what I'm doing, but I am still going to show other things that would be necessary for other builds, like seeing this dude here. We're going to say I see it, and then he is going to be like a merchant for incantations. So let's have a quick look.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
And then, yeah, so you just select Study Incantations. You'll see they all have the red cross next to them because we don't have the required faith. And some other incantations need Arcane, I think it is. But yeah, we don't need any of those. Won't be grabbing any of those off him. But obviously, if you're a faith build, you could do that. Now, there's this guy here. I'm not going to really explain much about him. His name's D. He'll be featured a little bit later in the walkthrough, but we'll have a quick chat.
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. And
A mariner, ooh.
your life in vain.
Dude, have you not seen us? We are OP. We'll...
Those who live in death
No. I was going to say we'll exhaust his dialogue. We've exhausted his dialogue because he's already become the merchant. Talk to this dude. I think his name's Dalios.
Hello.
It's just to sort of go around and see everyone at the start here.
The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Wait, what was her name? Look, anyway, don't worry about that. Now, I remember the first time I came here. Oh, there, this guy. I was like, where's the, he moves though. Watch, we can have a quick chat to him.
I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior. Visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep.
Yeah.
Your place.
Place remembered. Alright, is that all of his dialogue?
Left to say.
Nothing left to say. Good. Alright, so back at the start, this is where we started. Let's go into a few of these rooms. So if we head into the first, so if you look at Mr. Wheelhead, I call him, Corin, Wheelhead. We'll go into the corridor next to him. The library's not open yet. That's where the dude that we just spoke to, he ends up in there in the library. We can speak to, I don't know who this is, but you do get a, what do you call them? A gesture from speaking to her. In here, there's a bit of a merchant. You bring these guys bell bearings later in the game. You can have a look at what they've got. I don't think we want any of this. We don't need a new memory slot just yet, so I'm not actually buying one yet. We don't really have the amount of spells that we really want to have for equipped, really. That's my opinion at this stage. And I'm working out later in the walkthrough how many stone sword keys we're going to want and need. So I'm not buying any just yet. I've also been doing some artwork with a longbow and a crossbow off camera. So more on all that later, but yeah, check out any of that. We don't have any bell bearings. More on that later in the walkthrough. We're going to head back out. Now, this next little area you could go up. Okay, up here. If you jump over this balcony, you will be invaded by an NPC and you will have to win that fight. If you lose that fight, there is no way to get your runes back without jumping back down there and getting in the fight again. So we're not ready for that fight. Well, no, we're not going to do that fight for a little while. Heading around the corner in through here. Now, there's a lot of confusion. Actually, we'll go and see the blacksmith first. No, we'll go in here first because it's confusing and I want to get it over and done with. Just for story-related purposes and, we want to get all the achievements or trophies. We're going to talk to Fia. She's going to offer to hug us and we are going to accept. Accepting that, we get some sort of blessing from her, which actually reduces our health. I'm pretty sure... Look, I've been trying to looked this up online and there's so many different explanations for this. So I'm not going to try and offer a new explanation or pretend that I know what's going on. All I'll say is I know that our health reduces after we get the hug. She gives us this little blessing thing that once we use that, we use it to strengthen our poise, I believe it is. And then I think when we die, next time we die, that removes the health debuff. It really doesn't matter. It's not going to affect anything we do for the rest of this walkthrough, other than we want to talk to her to sort of get to know her and move her story along. And I don't know if speaking to her now affects that or not, but we're going to do it because I do it in all my practice runs. Does that make sense?
Would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldur's Blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Yeah, I don't really know what she's on about, and apologies for talking over the start of that. I accidentally started speaking to her while I was still explaining everything. So we're going to let her hold us.
My thanks, great champion.
Only because it is a little bit unclear on when talking to her is necessary. Or it is for me anyway. So I just I'll come back to her every now and then to chat to her and just try and progress her dialogue and stuff like that. So we get Baldur's Blessing, Baldurkin, I don't know how to say it. But you'll see in there at the top left-hand corner now, underneath our stamina bar,
I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Yeah, you'll see in the top left-hand corner, we now have a health debuff. And what we'll do, just to try and understand it a little bit more, once I'm back in control here, is we'll go into our inventory, and if you just go down in the first menu, you'll see the Baldur's Blessing. Let's just press the X for switch display mid. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. From memory, it's not a long boost at all either. So it's a complete, in my opinion, for gameplay strategy-wise, getting her hug is a complete waste of time. We're only doing it for story/achievement reasons, okay? I'm just literally going to use this right now just to get it over and done with so I know that it's not there. Doing that, I do know at the very least, next time we die now, our health debuff will go down. Now, if you're watching this walkthrough, you're probably not going to see me die in this video, but it is very possible to make a mistake on some fights coming up and die, but hopefully if I show you the right way to do it, That won't even happen. Oh, the health debuff goes away. Okay. See, I see that. I wasn't even sure of. It does go away. That's probably because we used the poise, and then as soon as the poise runs out, which is only about 15 seconds, I think, the health debuff goes. So don't worry about dying or not. All right, let's talk to the blacksmith.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
We will get smithing in just a second, but first we want to talk to him about his plight in life.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
We're going to ask him... We're just going to continue to go through his dialogue there.
I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours.
Well, that's true. We only bloody just met, mate.
Mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Okay, and we are going to see what sort of strengthening we can do. My priority is always going to be our Glintstone staff. We need 2 level 2 smithing stones to upgrade it one more time, and we have got 2. If you've been following the walkthrough, I can't remember exactly which video we showed getting those 2, but if you're following along, you should have 2 level 2 smithing stones. We're going to upgrade our staff. We need 4 for the next upgrade there. We're going to also upgrade... Which one did I want to upgrade? Oh no, I didn't put that in my notes. We are going to upgrade... We use that more, the Morning Star, but the odd time that we want to use the Great Sword is when we really need some power. So we're going to upgrade the Great Sword. We're going to use that. That's going to be our priority. And these are just the normal smithing stones, so that'll do. Okay, that's all the upgrades we're going to do here for now. You can sell some stuff. Do we have anything we want to sell? Go across to weapons and see if we've got any duplicates. I think I've already sold most of them. What about armor and stuff? Have I got duplicates there? Not there, not there, not there. Nah, nah. We're good, we're good. Ooh, we have got a few runes to spend though. More on that in just a second. Oh, and while we're here, if you go down here, there is a... I won't give away too much, but if you go down here and swing around, you can use a stone sword key to get in there. We may be doing that later in the walkthrough. Like I said before, I'm figuring out a few things, but that's much, much later, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Now that's about it. That's all we can really do here at the Round Table Hold for now. We are going to head back. We're going to fast travel to our most recent area, which was before we got teleported. No, was it before we got teleported? Why have I got that? Oh, yes. That's something we're doing. We're going to go to the Third Church of Marika, here in the far sort of northeast of Limgrave. This is where we were, I believe, towards the end of the last video, before we did the teleport thingy. Oh yeah, and then got taken to the Round Table Hold. So back to the Third Church of Marika. Let's go. Alright, once here guys, we are going to set up for some horse/magic glint blade combos. So, the first thing I want to do is go into our equipment. I want to take off the greatsword and the staff so that we can then move the staff to our right hand, so that we can use the staff while we're on horseback. We're going to go into the Side of Grace. We're going to change our spells because we were mucking around with that troll outside earlier, weren't we? So I want Scholar's Armament, Glint Blade, and I like to have the Pebble equipped here. And that's going to come in handy in this episode. And we are also going to see if we can level up. We can. We are going to level up our intelligence just once. That's all we can afford. I want to get our intelligence up to 30 now. So dexterity is where I want it at 24. Look, I would love to spend some points on health and vigor and stamina, but I think more importantly at the moment is our intelligence. We're going to get that up to about 30 for now. And then I'll decide where we go from there. I haven't really figured out exactly the way we want to go with this. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about what we're actually going to be doing for this episode. In the last episode, we went and spoke to this guy here, Kenneth Haight. He wanted us to go and clear out his fort, he said, has been overrun. He wanted us to go and clear it out for him. It is all the way down here where I've got my waypoint. That is Fort Haight. We are going to work our way down there, and at the end of the video, we are going to clear out that fort. Not really for Haight, but because we want achievements and we want runes and all the good stuff. But before we do that, we got a lot of stuff to do on the way. So big video here. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to work our way down through here and take on a big, what I call a boss, even though the game doesn't call it a boss. There's a bear boss that we're going to be taking on, and then we'll eventually get down to here. Oh, and we're going to meet Blade. We're going to meet Blade in the, what are they called? The Mistwood Ruins down here as well. There's a dungeon type place here that we're going to leave a marker on. Let's just do that now. I'll show it to you when we get there, but I'll just put a marker on it. It is a dungeon type thing. I like to put the chest, because what do you do when you go through dungeons in games? You get treasure, right? So we'll put the chest there. We're not going to actually go and do anything in regards to that today. We are way too underleveled for that for now. Okay, that's good. Let's just get on with things. So we're ready for horseback. Just going to make sure we've got our flasks set the way we want them. I want 1 and 5. Hopefully we don't even need the healing. And it is early day. I'm just going to make sure it's only noon. I don't like it getting dark in this section at all. It can get scary. I'm not scared, you're scared. Alright, let's head south along the road. If we head out here, find the little dirt path. Get your staff ready, get magic Glimp Blade ready. Oh, and if you see any, sometimes you get attacked by boars along here. So take them out if you need to. How's our... We've got some bone dart. Actually, I'm going to take out this guy. I'm going to just use a pebble on this boar. Oops, wrong button. Oh, give up some goodies. Dang it. All right. Get my Glint Blade back equipped. Now, I'm not sure. There's a bear up ahead. Just before we get to that bear, though, I'm not sure what the game calls these or whatever, but when you see this little candlelit tree thingamajiggy and you go up to it and you examine it, all of a sudden a ghost appears and he sort of walks a few steps, he disappears, walks a few steps, reappears, and if you follow him, he's going to take us to some treasure. I know exactly where he goes, so we're not going to follow him right now. I'm going to take you to where he goes and show you that in a moment, but before we do that, I'm going to get back on our horse. I'm going to take out this bear right here. 3 Glint Blades have been doing it in my other file, but I'm a bit further ahead in that file. So let's just shoot 3 and see how they do. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 still do it. Good, good. We're still high enough level to give 3 Glint Blades. If he chases you, obviously, run away. Okay, off to the right, there's going to be another one of those same bears. Let's give him 3 Glint Blades. Oh, I have to recharge. That is one difference. Hey! Dude! I was refilling my flask, so that's okay. 3 Glint Blades for him. Now, did they drop anything? Where'd the other one go? Okay. You got any loot for me? Negative? What about you? Yeah, sometimes their bodies... Oh, yeah, he did. Good, good, good. Get some other stuff around here. Alright, now you thought those guys were scary. Or big. We've got to start thinking again. We're going to head down here. Look at the dude near the tree. We've seen him once before. We had to sneak up and take the cookbook from his feet, and where we got the map here. It's the same bear here. But this time, I don't want to be a wuss. I want to take him on. We're going to give him 3 Glimp Blades, and then we're going to run away. Oh, yeah, we are going to be a wuss. But anyway, let's take him on. 1, 2, 3. Stop the lock on. Run down here. Trust me, you want to run away. And those Glimp Blades did their job. I'm confident of that. He might do a roar, and his roar, damn, it has some range, guys. So he might roar at you, and it actually does damage to you, even from about this distance. If he turned around and roared at us, we would take damage pretty much. Now, I've only got enough for 2 Glimp Blades this time, so I'm going to get... Oh, nice and close. Wait for him to go back towards the tree. Okay, once he's going back to the tree, as long as he's not... Oh, he's facing me. 2 Glimp Blades, and run. Run, 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 run. I don't know if that second one, I think I unlocked on before I shot the second one. Oh shit, he come and see. The roar got me. The roar got me. He was nowhere near us and it still did damage. Like I said, it's a thing. Alright, refill our FP. Rinse and repeat, guys. You know the drill. This is how we take on these sorts of things. Obviously, the game makes us come up with better methods later in the game for different enemies, but where it works, we are going to keep employing this to... No. I'm trying to get close enough to him that I can give him 3 Glimp Blades here without him turning around. Alright, this is better. This is better. Alright, get close enough. Unleash 3. 1, 2, 3. Cancel the lock on so we can run away easier. Run, run, run. Even though we can't see him, he could be coming. There we go. He got me with the roar again. My last practice run, he never got me once. This is baloney. Recording curse. Alright. Have we got enough FP to do 3 again? We'll try. 2 or 3 Glimp Blades. Don't turn around. Just wait a second. Oh, he turned around. We've got him down to half health. Trust me, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with this guy. If he catches us, that's about a 1-shot. He's a 1-hit kill for him to kill us. Yes, we got 3 in it. 3 off. Run! Oh shoot, what was I doing? I was watching it. I stopped and watched too. Oh my god, he was close then, guys. Oh well, at least he didn't roar. Oh, he did roar, but I just managed to evade that. He never comes this far. I've never seen him come out here. Alright, refill again. Should be down to about quarter health left, I reckon. For the bear, not us. We should have more health. Or about a third, maybe. Don't turn... Oh, hang on, wait. Yep, he got suspicious. I think sometimes that happens even if we're not close, so... Oh, he got extra suspicious, though. Alright. Jesus, mate. Go back to your tree. Nothing to see here. Alright, here we go. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was tempted to do a 4th, but there's no point doing a 4th because then you just gotta... Then you'll only have 2 that you can do next time anyway, so... 3 at a time. Oh, he got me again. Alright. If your health drops low enough, that's why we brought a healing flask. Use that. We're going to get that refilled after this fight anyway. The FP is the ones we need to worry about, though. But we'll be okay. We may have another bear to take on later. Don't turn back this way. Go scratch your tree. No. Go away. Alright, he's dead this time. 3 more Glimp Blades, surely. Surely those will do him in. Let's try it. I'm that confident I'm going to watch them. I'm not going to run away this time. I'm not really that confident, but we'll do it anyway. Yes! Haha! One big... I think it's a rune bear. Oh, good. We got some refills for killing him. That's good. That's good. All right. One big bear bites the dust. He is down. Now, the area that we marked as in the big dungeon, that's this thing here. You can go inside, but yeah. That is a very, 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 very long elevator ride down to the Siofra River Well. I don't know if that's how to say it. If you do need to refill your health flask, guys, you can go over here. I'll show you where we are on the map. And you can find, there's going to be a few of these, what we call Dung Beetles. And if you kill this one, whoa, it'll refill your health flasks. But of course, ours are already filled back up. You can get some tarnished golden sunflowers. Have I found a good use for those yet? That you'll have to wait and see. Okay, there's another one here. I'm only going to kill him just for the runes. We don't need it. We do not need the health flasks. And we're circling around this big giant tree in a clockwise direction at the moment. Not just to kill these dung beetle ball thingamajigs, but for a very important other reason, actually. Come here. Hey. Oh, god damn it. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Oh, wait. Spoiler alert. We just saw the reason we're coming up here. This right here. We want the loot in this bowl thingamajiggy right here, guys. Make sure you pick up the spiked cracked tier and the green spilled crystal tier. These are the tiers that we mix in our wondrous physic, which we'll be doing in just a moment. And I'm just going to get some more. Oh, he's not dead. He didn't run away either, though. Now, so those are still some healing flask dung beetle thingamajiggies, and so's that one there. We're not going to worry about him for now. We got a more important dung beetle. We need to head off in this direction. Hang on, what does my... Says west. Go west and find... There it is. There it is. Find this dung beetle. This is an Ash of War dung beetle, and it is a cool Ash of War that we want. So don't let this guy get away. Now, what happens if you go to attack him, he runs away, and he does his little disappear thing? If that happens to you guys, all you do is you open up your menu, you go down to system, you go across, and you quit game. That'll save and quit. Then just go to load game, not continue. Go to load game, load up your most recent save, and bada bing, bada boom, you'll be back here, and he will reappear, and you'll have another shot at doing this. Oh, he's going to run. He's going to run because I didn't come up behind him. Yep. Okay. Oops. Okay. Get back. Get back. I did not want to wake up those orcs. Did I wake them up? No. Okay, good. Perfect. We got the Ground Slam Ash of War. I call them AOWs, so I was nearly going to say that then. Okay, what we want now is to refill our FP. I want to use... Oh, wait. Okay, we've got to re-equip our staff in the right hand. So I'm going to put it in my left hand. Normally I'd re-equip the greatsword, but we're going to be making a few swaps back and forth with the staff. I am going to use Scholar's Armament on our little Morning Star. I'm going to get the shield back out, and we're going to first of all do a sneak attack on the big guy, and then we're going to have to take on the rest of those dudes. Let's do it. Alright, hang on, I'm not ready. Alright, we're going to hold up our shield, and we're going to guard counter whichever one hits us first. Oh, they got me. Here we go, let's do a... do that a bit closer. Stomp. Attack. Roll out of the way. Who wants some? Alright, guard counter for you. And one more guy. Come here. I'm just going to loot while I'm waiting. Come here, you. You know what? Let's not wait. Oh, I missed. Haha, you missed too, though. I'm going to miss as well. Oh, he's too far away. This is a bit of a standoff. It's a stalemate. Oh, yeah? You're going to scream, are you? That left yourself open, dummy. Ha, ha, ha. All right, we got him. We got him. As soon as you take down those 3 or 4, however... Yeah, 4, wasn't it? Go back into sneak mode. We've got a guy down here. Where is he? Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Let's drop in right behind him. And backstabby. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Grab the loot that's at this wagon. We sort of just wanted to clear a path here. Because guess what? We need to grab our staff and put it back in our right hand. Because we are doing horseback again. And we have another bear to take on, guys. Hang on, why did I do that? Okay, we're good. Glimp Blade ready, staff in our right hand. We've got plenty of FP, flasks and all that. Do we want to use a healing flask? Let's just grab some goods here. Don't go too far off the beaten path. Some other enemies may approach. What time of day? It's late day already. Dang it. All right. Did I really just say dang it? I don't think that's something I normally say. Okay, so we're going to find these ruins here. Now, the magic dude that we saw, the ghost, this is where he takes you guys. If you follow him, he'll lead you all the way here. Let's just sneak in for now so I can show you what we're doing. Oh, yes, I did want to point out. Up there is an NPC called Blade. He just stands up there and howls and howls and howls. And no matter what you do right now, you can't get him to come down so that we can talk to him. We do need to, or want to talk to him. More on that after we take care of this bear and get all the treasure though. But just that howling noise, that's him. So more on that in a bit. Right through here, guys, is a big, giant sleeping bear, just like the one that was scratching the tree. And if we go too much closer, you can sneak around him and get downstairs and get the treasure without waking him up. But that's not the way we do things here in the Aussie Army, is it? Not when we can help it. We are going to take on the bear by doing the same method that we did with the last bear. Let's give him as many Glimp Blades as we can right here. And then turn around and run back towards that wagon that we just took out the orc. I call these guys orcs, by the way. I think they're called demi-humans. I call them orcs. They remind me of orcs. The guy that we took down here. It just helps me with my note-taking. Alright, so that bear will have woken up. Got quite pissed off, let's say. And now, hopefully, where is he? Yeah, he's going back to sleep already. Haha! Oh yeah, fill up our flask. He's still awake. Let's just give him some more. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! He turned around too early. I'm not scared. You're scared. I always just run back to the wagon here, or what used to be a wagon, and you should be pretty safe once you're around this corner here. One, 2, oops, 3. Back to the wagon. We don't have to wait for him to go all the way back to go to sleep and all that. We can deal with him here. Oh, we already picked up whatever that plant was. So he's going back already. Fill your flask, your FP. By using your flask, I mean. Same again. Oh, shoot, he turned around. I wasn't ready. Woo! He doesn't know where he got hit. That's perfect. Oh, wait. No, he does. He does. He does. He roared at me. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I'm sitting here thinking about those bats. I haven't incorporated them into this walkthrough at all, and I'm like so tempted to go take them out. I can't even remember. I know that they mustn't have any good loot there because I decided not to incorporate it into the walkthrough, but I can't remember what's there, and my curiosity has got me. I want to go and take them out. But let's one thing at a time. Alright, another 3 Glimp Blades for the bear. Run. Back to the wagon. Fill up your FP. Wow, we're not even at the fort yet. This is going to be a longer video. Oh well, I don't mind. I got time. You got time? Alright, this will finish him. We'll do 3 just in case. 1 or 2 will probably do it though. Ba-boom! Good night, big bear. See if he drops anything. Yes, he does. Some beast blood. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, into the Mistwood Ruins. We definitely want these thingies. Fancy that. Near a sleeping bear is the flowers or the ingredients you need to make sleeping bombs. I'm actually excited. Later today I'm playing around with sleeping bombs. Off camera, of course, for something deeper into the walkthrough. Same with these mushrooms. We need those. Now, inside here, we're going to open a chest. And in the chest is 2 level 2 smithing stones to replace the 2 we just bloody used. Okay, good. There is also a... Let me remember. Where is it? There's a body with some loot. Out this side somewhere? Can't remember. There. Make sure you head over here. Usually golden rune, level 2. I believe that's always the same. And now we're going to go downstairs and grab a pretty cool talisman. I like this talisman. So head down the stairs here where the bear was asleep. Open the door. And grab the treasure from the chest. Excellent. The axe talisman. Let's just straight away equip it. Go into equipment, go to talismans. The first one that I actually find useful, or at least useful for what we need at the moment. Those can be useful later. Enhanced charge attacks. That's something we use a fair bit. So we're going to equip that for now until we find something better. Where are we going next? Let me just double check my notes. All right, we want to do something about Blade, the howling NPC up here. To do that, guys, we actually need to go all the way back to the Church of Allah, one of our first areas, I think that we covered back in the very first video. And this is now video 10. So we're going to Church of Allah, and you can see there, Merchant Kale. I think that's how you say it. We need to go visit him. Let's go. Okay, and once we're here at the Church of Allah, before I forget, I'm actually going to use this Side of Grace, and we're going to equip the Ash of War that we just picked up a moment ago. So go rest at the Side of Grace, go down to Ashes of War. We are going to put it on the Morning Star. We're going to replace the Stomp. It's not too bad, the Stomp. We've had some fun with it, but oh boy, the Ground Slam is a lot more fun and a lot more useful. So we're going to pop the Ground Slam. Now again, I find that the Ground Slam just seems to be better if we just apply it with standard. I don't really know enough about this stuff. If anyone wants to explain that more in the comments and give me a reason why I should use heavy, then please do. But for now, I'm just going to stick to standard. It seems to work for me anyway. So if it works, why change it? Am I right? Okay, so we're going to apply that. And we're going to go talk to... Wait, should we try it? Watch this. Press left trigger. You jump forward and boom. And it does a fair bit of damage to anything within the blast radius. So I find it really, really cool. And even if it doesn't kill what you land on, what we do is we do the Ground Slam, and we've got a charge. Oh, wait, hang on. So we've got our charged attack talisman on. So what we do is we do the Ground Slam. As soon as he stands up, the other things could be still stunned, and we do a charge attack. Bang! So it's a cool combo. We'll be using that throughout the walkthrough for a little while at least anyway. All right, talk to Kale. I think it's Kale. Weren't I what?
You're back. Care to buy something?
We actually are going to have a look, but we're going to ask him about the howling in Mistwood.
The howl of a wolf in the Mistwood.
Yes.
Suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself?
I'd like to.
The wolves howl. Make this signal right under the source. Oh, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Okay, so he gave us a new gesture, the finger snap, and said use this underneath where we hear the howl, and we get to meet the NPC. So that's definitely what we're going to do.
Others of my people who yet survive.
We're going to talk and get rid of some more of his dialogue.
When you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Yeah, I agree. I like it. Talk again.
Need to hear this, but
Don't say it then.
no harm comes to my kin. We have a
I'll do my best.
wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Alright, and I'm going to have a look if he's got anything I want to buy. Now, obviously, actually, since I did the last recording, patch 1.03 has just come out, and some of the merchants now are going to sell some smithing stones, not this guy by the look of things. I'm doing some playing around with which ones do off camera again. Lots of things happening off camera. Now, there was some of this that I may want that later. The Nomadic Warriors Cookbook #1 for the arrows. But because I haven't decided whether or not we're doing that style yet, we won't buy it now. We can always fast travel back here and speak to Carle anytime we want. So we may do that later on. For now, we are going to fast travel right back to the, where were we? Yeah, we can't actually fast travel to the Mistwood Ruins. That's where we want to go. So we're actually going to fast travel to Mistwood outskirts and then make our way back to the ruins. Let's go. Oh, and while we're at it, when we get back here, we're going to go across to our gestures, and you just remove whichever one you want, and we need to put the finger snap in there. So I push the X button. For me, it's X button to remove one, and then press Y to select a new one. Find the finger snap. Which one is it? I thought it was that one. There it is, finger snap, and select that. We're going to be using that very shortly. Open up your map. You might want to place a marker at Mistwood Ruins so that you know where you're going. Mine is marker #2. Let's get on our horse. Now, when we get there, guys, the bear, the sleeping bear, is going to be back. Feel free to deal with him again if you like. I'm not going to. We're just going to sneak around and talk to Blade. But we want to avoid these bears on our way through here. Hey, this is that loot I was talking about before. It's just a golden rune. Okay. Well, worthwhile getting on our way here. And we're going to go... I actually want to go to the north side of these ruins. But I'm just trying to stay away from the bears that may have been chasing us just a moment ago. And I also want to stay away from the sleeping bear just there. And we're going to go speak to Blade. Alright, so go around the north side here. You can hop off our horse here. And if you looked right up there, you're going to see Blade. And we're going to stand under here. And we're going to do that gesture. So we go into our menu, use the D-pad to get across. Select the finger snap and press A to confirm. And he jumps down. And we immediately start having a conversation with him.
Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe.
I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrow. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
So basically, he's looking for a bad guy. He wants to take out the bad guy. We actually marked that bad guy on our map. We did, didn't we? Yeah, right there. At the Forlorn Hound Everjail. We are going to go take him on. It might be the next video. Let me check. I'm going to check my notes. Yes, it is at the very start of the next video. We are going to head there. And Blade is going to help us take down the boss, Darrowell, that is at that location. But that's in the next video. Let's talk to the Blade a little bit more.
Darrowell is nothing but a
Okay, he's repeating his dialogue. So we've done that. We've spoken to Blade, and he will now help us in that fight. It is a very tough fight without him. I tried it a few times at this level or even at a lower level, and it's tough, but it doesn't matter because that's not what we're doing. I'm just going to grab a golden glowing skull, golden rune thingy here. Now, we're going to go get a really cool piece of loot. Where have I got my staff? Still in the right hand. Good. I'm going to grab our horse. I'm going to go grab a real cool piece of loot, but it is quite well guarded. First things first, though, this bear here. Just going to use 3 Glimp Blades on him. Just get him out of our way. Then I'm actually going to re-equip the staff in our left hand. I'm going to get out my great sword as well. Whoa, what am I doing? This sword, yeah. And we'll put the staff in our left hand. And up in this cemetery up here, there's a real cool piece of loot that we're going to get. But there are quite a few enemies in there as well. So I'm just going to hop off here. I am going to use Scholar's Armament on our Morning Star. And then I am going to get our shield out. And I'm going to use the horse to hop up here. And then hop off immediately. Grab our pebble. Take out especially the flowers for now. That you can see these skeleton guys are in there. But I would prefer to take out the flowers. Okay, he's coming over. Is he coming? Come here, I'm ready. And I just need to fill up my FP as well. Use a guard counter on you. But he's not dead. I don't know if we've covered this in the walkthrough yet. You need to get them once they go down. Alright, let's just... Hang on. Ow! I wasn't ready. Hang on, hang on. So make sure once... I'm just going to use some... I need to use some pebbles on the flower, so I may as well heal. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. Heal, 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 heal. Trying to explain this and do it at the same time is not working for me, so let's just get out of trouble by using some pebbles. And don't forget, once this guy goes down, hit him again to properly kill him. If you don't hit him again, they resurrect and get all their health back. Alright, use some pebbles on the flowers. And we've got another guy coming. Let's just do a guard. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to get me through there. Oh no, I'm going to die here. We're going to have to take this guy out first. Avoid those. Use a pebble on him. A second pebble before he kills me. Jeez, those skull things, I didn't have that much trouble with them. Alright, get out of the way, get out of the way. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, my arm. Alright. Come on, refill my flask for me, please. We actually have to hit him again. Yes, I got to refill so we can heal. Yeah, now that was quite messy. Part of me, if this wasn't such a long recording already, would redo that. But what we came for is this right here, guys. This is a talisman, actually, the sacrificial twig. If we go into our equipment, go to talismans, and you go down to the sacrificial twig, Now, if you equip this and you die, instead of losing your runes and having to go back and get them, you lose the talisman, the sacrificial twig. Now, we'll be getting more of these throughout the walkthrough. What this is really good for is if you have a lot of runes that you're carrying around and you don't want to risk them, equip that. Oh, and while we're here, we've been snuck up on. Take care of some more flowers. Fill your FP. Yeah, you equip that talisman if you don't want to risk your runes, guys, basically. Especially good for boss fights. Maybe if you get stuck in a boss fight where... Let's say we get stuck in a boss fight that we can't really get out of. And we keep losing our runes by dying in the boss fight. The only way to get the runes back is to go back to that boss fight and keep trying. But you just can't beat the boss, so your runes keep getting stuck in there. What you would end up doing is equipping the sacrificial twig, going in there, picking up your runes, dying to that boss, and then you only lose your sacrificial twig and you get all your runes back. So make sure it's worth it if you want to do that. But yeah, that's where I've found that to be real useful. Will we need it in this walkthrough? If we're following all my strategies, probably not. Alright, I'm just going to use some more pebbles on the small flowers. And then we are going to... Oh, who dropped that? We are going to get the Glintstone, magic Glimp Blade, I should say. And we are going to take out the big flower. Fill up our FP. And just keep shooting from here. We are not in any danger. Unless he decides to do those spores that is almost like lightning coming. There we go. But if that happens, we just move to one side, guys. Pretty simple. Refill our flask. That will probably finish him off. Oh, he's doing it again. There we go. Back to my pebble to finish off the baby flowers. One more up there, or is there two more up there? Two more. Once we take them all out, should get another refill, shouldn't we? Come on, maybe I missed. Oh, there's one. Oh, refill. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. You can tell because we got our flask refills. So, we took out all the flowers. We got the sacrificial twig. Oh, yes, we want to go visit a merchant, and then we're finally going to get to the fort. So we'll head back to the road, and somewhere around here, we don't need that marker anymore. Somewhere around here, we're going to find a merchant, but we need to get back to the road. Let's get on our horse. Horse, I said. Pick up mushrooms on the way. Now, guys, I don't really point out every bit of loot that we... Oh, we want that arterial leaf or whatever it's called. Grab that, but make sure you're grabbing... You know, flowers and mushrooms and all the sorts of little things that we see along our paths. Here's a whole heap. Do we need those? Maybe not. But yeah, just make sure you're picking things up like that as we run through. I don't mention every single one because that would get really, really boring real fast. But yeah, make sure you're just doing it on your own. Oh, there's a boar. Hang on. Just going to take him out. Drop some beast bones. Oh, the boars are being ridiculous in this recording. Okay, you head back to the road and you... Ooh. Okay, these weren't part of the script. Let's use Scholar's Armament. Take out these orc dudes, what I call orcs. Yeah, come on, hit me. Oh, you know what we haven't tried? Yeah, let's, hang on. Ground slam! Ba-boom! Killed one. Oh, I can't believe we didn't land on the other one. Ow, I wasn't ready. Let's do it again. Here we go. One more. That was fun. I just need to heal though. Took a little bit too much damage doing that. Hey, big guy. Guard counter for you. And little guy, what do you got? Guard counter for you. Had to be done. And we get a refill anyway. Perfect. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, these orcs were not part of the script. I think maybe because I went straight to the merchant and we sort of just skipped over the road. But this here, these are normally only for multiplayer, but open for business. That is pointing towards the merchant. So if we go up here, this is not the way I normally go, but we should find him. Where is he? Find the fire. There's the merchant.
Welcome.
Does this guy have smithing stones? That's what we're here for.
This way.
He also has a cookbook that I've been playing around with too.
Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been
You're hungry?
so long.
Oh, so you want us to buy something so then you can buy food? You don't really buy food here. You go and, you know, hunt and gather, isn't it? I killed a boar back there. You want some pork? What do we got? He does not have smithing stones. He has a whole heap of cool things that we're picking up along the way anyway. And you know what? Oh, no, we don't want any of that. How much? That is a really cool shield. Because it does 100 physical guarded damage negation, but it's got a skill on it, so we don't need it just yet. But later on, we're going to be able to get an Ash of War that removes skills from things. So if you want to hang on to that shield for later, buy it now. But if you're just following the walkthrough, I'll have a solution for that a little bit later. Now, which cookbook was it? This one. I've been playing around off camera with Exalted Flesh. Exalted Flesh gives you a little damage boost, but I haven't found it to be super useful, and it's $2,000 it is. I'm not going to buy it. We will come back for it if I do end up using a lot of Exalted Flesh in the walkthrough. But that's just some more information for you. Lots of information, lots of stuff going on in this run of the game. All right, enough about that. We need to go down to the fort. Now, before we get to the fort, somewhere around here, so we'll actually move that one, is going to be a site of grace that we can stop and rest at before we take on the fort, which we definitely want to do. So let's head for that. Get back on our horse. Shouldn't be anything else to worry about on the way there. We have done enough. All right, there's the fort there. There's the entrance, sorry, to the fort. Before we go there, we're going to run around the side of this rock formation here and find the grace. Oh, I got it real wrong with my waypoint, didn't I? Way wrong. Oh, okay, yep, I get you. And we're going to rest here. Discover it first, obviously, and rest. Okay, and we are going to just double check our flasks here. I'm going to change it to 0 and 6. I'm going to need some FP for this little run that we're about to do. And we're also going to check out our Wondrous Physic. We did just pick up 2 new mixes for the Physic. So let's just remove both and then have a look. We've got Restore half HP, Boost our Stamina, and Enhance Charged Attacks. Ooh, that in conjunction with our Talisman is going to be super handy. So we're going to pop that in. And for this particular fight, I think what I want is... we're going to temporarily boost our Stamina. And I've actually just decided that we will actually take 1 healing flask with us. So let's just allocate that. There is one tough fight in this section where we may take some damage. So we may just take a healing flask with us. Make sure it's daytime if it's not already for you. And let me just double check the notes. Nope, that's it. Okay, now to take on this fort, let's just grab these mushrooms while I see them. Yum, yum, yum. And grab our horse just to get over there. This is actually pretty hard to practice for, guys, this fort. And that is because once you take out the fort and you go back and report to Kenneth, old mate, the fort stays clear. But I have managed to practice it a few times. Now, you might think attacking it front on from here might be quite stupid. You might be right, but I've found a nice, easy way to take care of all the enemies by going head on here. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Right now, there are a couple of those orc demi-human guys attacking the fort themselves. And up the very top up there, there is a ballista attacking them. So we have to avoid that. But the first thing I want to do is take on these guys. And I'm going to throw a bone dart at him to get him to come and attack me. The other guy's coming to attack me. Okay, that's fine. We're not going too close because we don't want to get attacked by the ballista yet. Yep, come get me. We're going to just do a guard counter on you. Hit me. Thank you. And put him out of his misery. Where's the other one? Is he coming out yet? Yep, here he is. Now, I wanted to... what did I want to do? I wanted... Oh, the ballista is firing at me now. I wanted to use Scholar's Armament before I did that. So that's something I forgot. Oh, the ballista is attacking me. Okay, so I didn't think it could shoot this far. Go hide behind these. We're going to use Scholar's Armament. And then we're going to get our shield back. After it fires, guys, it needs to reload. So you run to the next one. After it fires, run all the way up here. When you get close to the end, do a couple of rolls just in case it reloads fast enough. Now, once we get a little bit further, it won't be able to get us. I think, in fact, we're already at that point. Yeah, he's given up because he can't get us this low. So we're going to go stand behind here. And we're going to do the next part of the tactic here. This guy here, throw a bone dart at him. Wait for him to come down here. And we're actually going to do our ground slam move right now. Okay, that didn't work. The shield blocked half of it, which is fine. We'll just do a guard counter on him. And finish him off. Yes, usually that ground slam works. We'll try it on this guy. Oops. You. Throw a bone dart at him. Get him to come down here. Oh, he's got a bloody... I've not seen him do that before. Hide behind here. Maybe that'll make him come get us. I've not seen him grab out the... there we go. He's got his sword out. He's going to come down. He's going to come investigate. Wait, I'm trying to lock onto him. Here we go. Let's just throw another one. Come get me. Yay. And ground slam. Boom. Look at that. Took him out. Okay. We need to lure one more guy in here. Don't go any further than what I go here, guys. Okay. You can't really see him, but there's a guy through there. If we throw a bone dart at him, maybe go a bit closer. Yep. Get a bone dart thrown at him and lure him back down here as well. We don't want to go any closer, and I'll show you why in just a moment. Grand slam. Take care of him. We've already taken a little bit more damage than I had planned. But what we're going to do is fill up our FP. And now that we've taken out these three guys, we're going to run and hide in a bush just near those rocks just up in front of us. And a big pumpkin head boss type dude is going to come down the stairs. We're going to hide from him, and then we'll move on to our next step. So go into sneak mode. Head up here. None of these guys will see us, and neither will the Pumpkinhead. We're going to hide in these bushes here and wait for Pumpkinhead to come down. Now, he's going to come down, and he's going to be investigating what's happening at the front bollards there. Once he's gone, we're going to jump up on these rocks and go up the stairs and get in behind these two enemies there. So just wait for Pumpkinhead. We'll deal with you later, Pumpkinhead. You go wait down there, all right? Wait your turn. All right, once he's over there, we are going to jump up the stairs. Now, these guys may sometimes get alerted. Yeah, that guy got a tiny bit alerted. We're going to go up the stairs, and don't go past the door there because you'll aggro some enemies that are in there. But we're going to drop down here, back into sneak mode. Now, unfortunately, I need to use Scholar's Armament again. Now, we won't worry about using Scholar's Armament here. When we take out this guy here, the guy over there is probably going to aggro and come over, and we'll do a ground slam on him after we do this sneak attack. Let's do it. Okay, so that didn't finish him. You know what? Let's just do a sneak attack, a ground slam to get both of them. There we go. Oh, that didn't finish him, but let's finish him off. And I'm going to use the heal that we brought with us, because we've got a fight that we're about to take on. Okay, once both of those guys are taken care of, very important that we come and grab the golden seed. This is going to end up giving us a new charge for our flask, and now we have Pumpkinhead to take care of. Now, my original plan to take care of Pumpkinhead was to summon the wolves and use Glimp Blade to take him out. But I want the wolves for another fight that's further into the castle. So we're not going to use the wolves. We are just going to use a Glimp Blade. And then we're going to run away from Pumpkinhead so that hopefully the Glimp Blades hit him in the back. So we're going to run forward, get him sort of his attention on us, use a bunch of Glimp Blades, run away from him so he runs towards us, and the Glimp Blades get him in the back. That's the plan. Haven't really practiced this exact method, but I know what I'm doing. I have practiced it on other Pumpkinheads. So, let's go. Go, go, go. See, they're getting him in the back now, but they're actually not doing enough damage. They're not doing enough damage. This is bad. Okay. Get away, get away. Okay, we'll do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. There we go. If they get him in the back, they do enough damage. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. The wolves just help you distract him so that you can get him in the back a lot easier. But that wasn't too bad. So yeah, Glimp Blades on him, lure him around so they get him in the back. The first couple I saw were getting him in the front, and you saw they did hardly any damage. That worried me for a second. Okay, so next thing we got... Oh crap, that was Captain Fumblefingers. What are you doing? Get off the controller! I don't think there's any loot around here that I want. Says in my notes to go up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs. Okay, get the pebble ready. I don't know why I had loot in my brain just then. It's because of the inner loot goblin. Alright, now. I'm going to try and peek around the corner without peeking around the corner, if you know what I mean. Okay, that guy there, hopefully you can see him. He throws fire bombs at us. We want to take him out with a pebble as soon as we can. But also down in this bottom level is 1 or 2 rats. What I want to do is take care of that guy there with pebbles first. And hopefully the rats don't come and attack. If they do, we're going to use pebbles on them as well. So we're pretty much fully equipped to take on anything. Now, further up there is, that guy up there. He also will throw fire bombs once we get close enough. So we're going to watch for those 2 guys, and we're going to watch for... Actually, I think it's 2 or 3 rats. It's just that one of them is usually already up the stairs. So that's the plan. We're going to use pebbles on whatever comes at us, but we're going to go in to get enough distance away from that guy to use pebble. Does that make sense? It's not proper English, but... Pebble on him. Okay, took him out already. The guy up the top's already throwing them at us. We aren't close enough. We're going to see how that goes. No, we're not close enough. So we're going to let him throw one. And then we'll dive forward, use a pebble, dive backwards, and the rats are here. So use 2 pebbles on each rat. 2 pebbles per rat. I forgot to explain that, but nothing like doing it. Now, there's going to be one hiding behind here. I know he is. Where are you, rat? Where are you? There he is. 2 pebbles for you, mate. Come out here. Don't be fooled. There's going to be another rat, I think. Usually on this... Yeah, there he is. There he is. Grab the loot. Blood rose. That's good. That's good. But get the rat. He's bloody hiding behind there. Yeah, get him. Oh, that missed. Ah! I got to refill my flask. Hang on. Not ready. I want to just whack him. There we go. 3 rats. 2 fire bombers. So far, so good. Alright. Get some loot down here. More blood rose. Wait, that wasn't meant to be blood rose, was it? I think there's another blood rose behind here. And another one under here. Excellent. And... Oh, yes. Okay. Up the stairs. Very similar story inside this building. Now, I'm going to get rid of all these barrels. They can explode if attacked by the enemies. We've got some butterflies here. Make sure you grab those. In there... Oh, here we go. 2 2 of those types of enemies and at least 1 rat. Where are you, rat? I'm just trying to lock on. That's what I'm doing with... There's the rat. There's the rat. Come here, rat. Yeah, we lure him out. 2 pebbles for him. And there's 1 more enemy in there. Ooh, we got some refills too. Where are you, enemy? Oh, there he is. Be ready to... Oops. Oops. Oh. And that's the reason why we got rid of these barrels there, guys. He threw a firebomb before I could take him out. But job done. 2 enemies and a rat inside here. And then we get a cookbook. The Nomadic Warriors Cookbook number 6. Now, if we went to item crafting, can I remember what that gave us? It was either these blood arrows or the fire. I can't remember which one's which, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We got the goods. And if you're following along, so did you. Alright. Oh, okay. The ballista dude. Now, it says here to do a sneak attack on him. I can't get the sneak attack to work on the ballista dude, but we'll do something else fun. Alright, we're going to go into sneak mode. Up these stairs. Destroy that barrel. Now, did that wake up ballista dude? I think it did a little bit. Ooh. Because that's a new addition since I last practiced this. To getting rid of the barrels. Okay, that guy over there throws bombs. That's why I wanted to get rid of that barrel. Around here is the ballista dude. Okay, he's not paying attention. That's good. Because we can't do a sneak attack on him. It won't let me. I'm just going to do a charge attack. Let's go. Oh my god, that actually didn't hit him. So the charge attack doesn't work either. Weird. Okay. You just have to get him to let go of the ballista, apparently, before you can hurt him, maybe. Alright, that guy up there, he's a bomb thrower. We are going to give him a pebble. Get close enough. If he stands up, throw the pebble. Okay, you know you're close enough. No bombs for you, mate. No bombs for you. Now's the hard part. We want Magic Glimp Blade, and we also want our wolves. Oh, I don't have enough FP, so we're going to refill our FP. We are going to get Magic Glimp Blade ready. We're going to release the wolves, and we're going to go up here, and we're going to shoot some Glint Blades at a boss. Not a boss, like a tough dude up the top here. He's not a boss. I shouldn't call him a boss. We're going to shoot some Glint Blades at him. He is going to charge at us. The wolves won't be up there with us yet. So then what we're going to do, as soon as I've shot enough Glint Blades at him, I'm going to run back down here and run past my wolves so that he has to then get through the wolves to get to me. That'll give us another opportunity to shoot some more Glint Blades at him. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes in action. I haven't been able to practice this a lot. Let's see how we go. Okay, that's enough Glint Blades. I forgot to release the wolves. I forgot to release the wolves. I didn't do my plan very well at all. Refill your tears. Refill your FP. Alright, release the wolves. I forgot to release the wolves, guys. Oh well, at least we're still sort of going to do the plan. No, we're not. No, we're not. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Now I've got to refill this again. I don't have any more refills. The wolves will finish him. There we go. And then I did a card counter on him. Okay, I totally messed that up, guys, because I forgot my own plan. I talked about my plan and then I forgot to do it. We had to release the wolves before we went up there. So let's just talk about that up here again. And I can heal. That's why we brought a healing that we already got a refill for. Oh, and he refilled my flask of Cerulean Tears as well. And we got a really cool Ash of War for doing that as well. Let's just go into our Ashes of War. I didn't mention that because I was too busy feeling stupid. We got the Bloody Slash. We may put that on a weapon later in the game, but it's really cool. I like that. It adds, obviously, a blood effect. He used it on me, I think. Yeah, so what we should have done is before we went up these stairs, release the wolves, go up here and do what I did and unleash some Glimp Blades on him, then run back down past the wolves that are getting in my way. Usually about here somewhere he gets engaged with the wolves, and then I can just stand here and shoot some more Glimp Blades at him. But yeah, I stuffed up my own plan, but hopefully you get the picture if you're following along. We still won. Alright, we're going to head up here And we got the bloody slash. We're going to loot this body up here. Is it a smithing stone? It is a blood rose. Okay. Is there a smithing stone somewhere up here? I don't think there is. Hey, what are you doing? No. Okay, and we're going to go up the ladder. Now, this bit of loot that we're going to get up the top here is for much, much later in the game. It's something we need for a quest late game, but we don't want to have to come all the way back for it. So we're grabbing it now, and hopefully it'll make sense when we get to it later in the game. And you'll be like, why do we already have that? Well, it was way back here in part 10 of the walkthrough. We get the Dectus Medallion, the left-hand side, apparently. But yeah, you don't... Whoa, Jesus, how did you... You guys can climb ladders? I'm not even mad. That's amazing. They climbed up here. I've never had them still alive when I get to here. Okay. Is it because I can get rid of them? Can I get rid of them? I wonder if you can, like, say, okay, guys, that's enough. You can go back now. Hey, how did you guys get here? We've been here literally the entire time, Ron. What if I press this? Send summon spirit back to the beyond. Yes, you can get rid of them. Wonder if that refills any of your FP. That would be cool if it did, but mine was already full, so I don't know. Okay, what have we done? We have got everything here. We are going back to see Kenneth, the guy that gave us the mission to come here. This really is a long episode. So, he is right there. We are going to put a little waypoint there, and we're going to fast travel to the Mistwood outskirts. Let's go. Oh, what time of day is it? It's evening. I'm going to pass time to... What? We'll just go to noon because I want it to be daytime. Alright. Find the big ruins that you can see. I don't really need... I probably didn't need the waypoint, but you can already see him up there. Let's go tell Kenneth that we cleared out his fort. After I go... But yeah! Up. Yes, give me some beast bone. Oh, hefty beast bone. That's not what I wanted. Oh well, we'll need them later. Up to see Kenny, old mate. Kenneth, old mate. Old buddy, old pal.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath.
Of course you have.
Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward.
Now, Kenny gives us a dagger. I don't play around with daggers. Haven't even tested daggers. I'm not a fan of daggers in games like this. So, but feel free to use it if it suits your playstyle.
Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the
Where's my largesse? Didn't he say something about a largesse we get?
Believe me? Well, under the Earth Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you.
Oh, I'm watching. With my one eye. Let's exhaust his dialogue.
I've been meaning to ask, would you like to enter my service?
Your
I
service?
see bright things in your future.
How about you enter my service?
Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return.
Gold! Okay. Alright, now you've got me interested.
A fine accord.
I get gold? Sure, pledge.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort.
You shall.
We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
We're going to immediately go and sort of finish this part of the quest line, guys. So, oh wait, did we exhaust all of it?
Time for me to head to the fort.
Did he already say that?
Much to do. First, I'll have to
I think we've already had that. Yep, okay. All his dialogue is exhausted. We are now going to fast travel back down to the fort and go visit him there. Let's go. Okay, so we head back into the fort, and you'll see that the enemies that we took out have not respawned now, because we spoke to old mate Kenny. Doesn't mean there aren't any enemies. Now, are the demi-humans, the orcs, back at all? I can't remember. We're just going to run in here, being slightly careful, because I didn't put any enemy encounters on my notes, but I thought I remembered there being more. Oh, yep, there they are. Okay. Hang on, let's see if we can look around. Let's use Scholar's Armament. Get my shield back out. See if I can sneak up on this dude. Not you. You. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. Oh. He did a combo on me, cheeky bugger. You. Have a slam. Oh, he got me twice while I was in the air. My bad. Oh, here we go. See if I can get a couple of... Oh, that one didn't work on him. Try again. That'll do. I wasn't ready. Here we go. Guard counter on you. You want another bloody combo on me? I'm going to need to heal here. Yeah, there's a smarter way to do this, but this is what happens when I don't write a script. I'm terrible at thinking on the go here. Oh, the combo didn't work, buddy. But it's more fun sometimes doing it that way. Let's get some more blood rose. Glass shard, okay. No, you can't re-get that blood rose, but you can get these ones. Sometimes I get all these ingredients and things, guys, because I don't know if I'm going to use them later in the walkthrough. But it's better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. You know the saying. All right, we're not going in there. We're going to go all the way up to the top. Let's refill our FP, although I don't think we're going to need it. Let's go. I wish Scholar's Armament would last a bit longer. Is there an orc guarding the ballista? The ballista's not even there anymore. I knew that. And all the way to the top and run into Kenneth again. Buddy old pal, we're here. Knight me.
You, is it?
What do you mean?
I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort.
Yeah, it's a bit overrun, but I cleared out the enemies again.
Fate for a land.
Again, I might add. Where's my reward?
One must be found. With haste. And not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Are you going to knight me, mate?
To have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand.
What?
The great Kenneth.
You lied to us. Where's my largesse?
Sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search.
Okay, we're just going through his dialogue, which we have now done. We are finished this part of the quest line for now. We are going to fast travel just to get ready for the next video, guys, down to Agil Lake South, because at the start of the next video, we got a boss fight to take care of. Let's head here. In fact, guys, we're going to take on 2 major bosses in the next video. Again, major is probably not the right word. 2 bosses. We're going to be taking on the Bloodhound Knight Darrowil, and we may be fighting our first... No, I won't spoil it. You'll have to tune into the next video to see what we take on. 2 bosses at the very start of the next video. But that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and post a comment, because both those things really do help the channel. Really appreciate all the support I'm getting on Patreon, and for those that become a member here on YouTube, you're all a bunch of bloody legends. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.